Hello and welcome to the Macmost Daily Vlog. I'm Sergeant Inspector Gary, and this is
Watson.
Watson. We've got a mystery. Well, at least you know.
Wait. First of all, do you know my first name?
What?
Sherlock Holmes. What was Watson's first name?
I don't know. What was Watson?
I believe it was James.
James Watson.
Yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
It was James.
Well, the mystery that is probably, it's one of these weird things because it has the whole sort of cloud of who the hell cares around it. But I guess if you're into news and you're into like financials and you're into all that, there's a mystery, and I guess some people are having fun trying to figure this out.
Because clouds can be puffy and white and cheery.
It's the mystery of the missing iPhones.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
And the bang of the red-blooded hounds of Baker.
Yes. Oh, they found them.
Did they?
They're all gone.
Right.
So it's just the iPhones now.
Right.
Okay, so here's the deal. So everybody, the journalists are enjoying this. 3.7 million iPhones were sold the last 3 months of last year.
Okay. Exactly.
Or yeah,
roughly 3.7.
No, well, pretty close.
Okay.
AT&T says that 2 million of these phones were activated, leaving 1.7 million phones just missing. I mean,
those are the 1.2 that had battery problems.
Now, not quite. So 350,000 of those can be accounted for because they were sold in Europe, and they're not AT&T.
Okay, all right.
I believe A stands for American, doesn't it?
He does.
So
all right.
They can't go into Europe. It's a EU rule.
Yeah.
Although AOL had to change their name from American Line to AOL, which stands for AOL. Anyway. Okay. So, and according to this, 838,000 were sold with the intent that they'd be unlocked. That's right. Out of 3.7 million phones, 838,000 people bought them and said, I'm going to unlock them, which is complete rubbish. Complete rubbish that there's that many people unlocking iPhones, because
rubbish.
I know, you're watching a video podcast. We're in the elite, right? We're okay, oh yeah, unlock iPhones. But the general public, no, I've been in Apple stores, I've stood in Apple stores and I've watched people buy iPhones.
Yes. And
people are like, oh, this is so cool, have you seen this? Oh yeah, hey, it's one of them, what are they called? Those iPhone, yeah. And they go and they buy it. I mean, there's no unlocking going on, and not in that massive
general
quantity.
Public does not march in and unlock
right.
things.
And Apple estimated at one point, back in October, that 22% of the U.S. iPhone sales were purchased with the intent that they later be unlocked. I don't quite buy that number. I think that's too high. I just don't think there's that many people that have that, I don't know. All right, so so there's basically 500,000 iPhones unaccounted for by this estimation. Now I think I think one of the things you're not looking at is the fact that if these phones were purchased all the way to the end of December,
yes, Holmes.
that many people got them for the Christmas holidays.
That's extraordinary.
And they would have then, being regular sort of users, and not being like really savvy, like let me go into iTunes and activate my iPhone, they would have been like, oh, so I go into I got to go to the store, go to the Apple store, the AT&T store, I don't know. I got to activate my phone, but it's the holidays. I'm on vacation. After New Year's, I'll take care of it. So I think there were probably lots of phones that were sold at the end of the year, and then people didn't activate them until after January 1st.
Blimey, that's brilliant.
Yeah. And there's other people, I think, that got them and said, great, my contract with other phone company runs out in, like, January, February, or March, or whatever.
Crikey.
And they do it. And also, I think that, maybe we're giving too much credit to AT&T for accounting. I mean, this is the same company that decided that they would basically send out a bill with every text message to iJustine,
my God.
and every internet thing, and there was, like, this massive bill. And my bill was like, for that first month, was 70 pages. Hers was like 500 pages. Same company, we're saying, yeah, their number's 2 million. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 million, that's what they got. I don't think so at all. Maybe it was even the sort of thing where it's like, hey, we need the number, how many iPhones were activated? I don't know, how many it was 2 million. All right, 2 million, report to them 2 million, and it's like, they could easily be like 2.75 million.
It could easily be Billy, the guy who gets caught.
Anyway, it's a stupid story to worry about because, I mean, really, how does it affect me? That's what you should all be asking. How does it affect
Well, has your
me
iPhone
specifically?
disappeared?
Or yourselves, if you really want to be all about you.
Check right now. Do you know where your iPhone is?
It is. It's right here.
Everyone out there, check where your
Now,
iPhone is.
and this has nothing to do with the fact that I purchased 100 of them and 99 are sitting at home. Anyway, have a good weekend, everybody. See you on Monday.